We are just a few miles from the Gulf Coast of Florida at Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa. Straight ahead, it's a matchup of unbeatens between the Baltimore Ravens and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. From the 10. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. They'll run with Edwards here to begin the drive. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Their first play from scrimmage is a pickup of 13. CD, always more eyes on these night games, and they started it off nicely there on that run.
Yeah, and you're exactly right. Don't think for a second these players don't know and understand that. They want to impress their peers across the league. They also want to win the ball game. That's the way to get things going.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Jackson, option right. No, bottled up, fumble. It's out, it's loose. Points 1, 2.
Good game, right? Good game. Good game. Good game.
Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Good game.
That's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Let's see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. On third down, Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on third.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. So this game of ours, Charles, you know, the talk of the NFL world all week. Two unbeaten teams. You rarely see such a matchup this deep into a season.
I would agree with that because normally you might get one team undefeated for a while.
That nigga hit the hole.
And I remember in preseason, you looked at schedules and said, I think these two are on a collision course. It'll be interesting to see if they actually get there, and they did. And to me, the winner of this game has to wear the crown of Super Bowl favorite.
Now they're coming up on play number 8 of this opening drive, but they're looking at a 3rd and long. They snap it at 1. Now it's Jackson. He's going to launch this thing way down.
Oh, I highballed it.
And on with Sean
A
Murphy.
high ball.
And the Buccaneers are going to get
Good pick,
possession
boy.
here as they force the opening drive turnover.
I really don't think you can fault the decision-making here because your offensive quarterback...
I stare down one nigga.
Last week, and you're ready for them to
Slant
go
was wide
again
open, too. I
Not
want
the
to say.
anticipated result, of course, but you
all
definitely
good.
understand why they did what they did. That quarterback's been hot. You want to keep the ball in his hands and see if he can keep the magic going.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Hey, check it. W2. Check it.
To throw, it's Brady. They'll swing this out to Fournette.
Good hit, boy.
So nothing doing there, and it'll be second down. Now this defense for the Ravens, they were very strong last week in that win over Cleveland.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
Shadow. Go bandit. Check it.
To throw again on second down. Brady steps away.
Tackle.
That's
Good
complete.
tackle.
It's Chris Godwin. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So, as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for?
Yeah.
Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
They'll go with a big bang.
That's they can't do that shit. They can't do that shit.
Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. Thought they might throw the football with a little chunk that they had remaining on 4th down, but they ran it, they got it.
And the reason they were able to get it done, he ran that play with conviction, didn't he? Understood he would get a little bit of help from his friends up front, but it was really on him to go ahead and make the power move and get it done, and that he did.
W2.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Evans. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
One false move
10
that could
yards
be
there,
my
the
last.
Buccaneer first
All
down.
big bankroll.
Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field, all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Cover. Rip. Check it. Reload.
Now Brady. And this is Cook with a grab. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Brady. A pass underneath for Fournette. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 21. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
Really was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got him the ball early and often. have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Brady now on first down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
On second down, here's Fournette.
Good hit, boy. Good tackle. Come on.
15-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Go, 66. Hey, ball 66. 72.
Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down.
Play some fucking defense, man.
Succop's kick is good. And the Bucs take a 3-0 lead. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Their first drive of the game, they were moving the ball okay, then the interception, but they only gave up 3 points the other direction.
Yeah, and that's a big relief for them because when you give up an interception like that, it can be such a momentum changer. But to only give up 3 on the back end gives you a chance to walk back out on the field, and while you're behind, it doesn't feel insurmountable at all.
The Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 on that pickup.
Partner, you know when we call a game, we talk about Lamar Jackson and his speed and his elusiveness and the ability to get him on the ground and how tough that is for a defense. But how about his development as a thrower, as a professional?
Watch on throws.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack.
Come on.
And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. I don't know what this says about me, but I love successful runs up the middle when the blocking is so well executed like that.
And it doesn't matter whether it's zone blocking, whether it's a power scheme. When you have a blocker on a defender and the running back can read it, find the proper hole, and just go, it's sometimes a thing of beauty.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. And a nice run. They're going to take this close to the first down marker at the Bucs 32.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And the Bucs with an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. Here's Jackson to throw. And this is
Superstar. Superstar. Stop fucking playing.
It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. And this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down. Yet again, targeting and finding Mark Andrews. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it's 2nd down. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes remain, 3-0 our score. Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson, he gets this underneath to Dobbins. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. They'll come out in the pistol. And Jackson throwing once more. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce-back. Tremendous poise. Confidence never lost. And obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. A fairly short kick from the 14. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they had a long drive last time, but they had to settle for a field goal, and I'm sure that's how it felt to them, settling. They probably should have gotten in the end zone.
Yeah, not out-and-out joy, right? Because that's what you get when you put the ball in the end zone. But there are benefits to that type of a long drive. Your defense gets a chance to take a break, adjust a little bit, maybe get themselves ready to get back out on the field and play a little bit better. So they'll take the benefit even though they wanted the 6 points.
And maybe wore down the other defense. We'll see. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
Regular. Ball 50.
To throw again on second down. Brady. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. They keep it with Fournette on first down. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Brady. He'll check this one off to Fournette. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. Now Brady. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. Delivering the pass here to Evans on the out route. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. Now Brady again. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Eluding the pressure right. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Hey, 66. Hey, 66. Hey, Alabama. Easy.
Snap comes at 1, and it's Brady. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. He made his first attempt, this from 45. Succop's kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal later.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well, and kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Fields the squib kick right around the 30. So a very tight first half. We had to break in a 1-point game. As we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A 1-point game through 2 quarters as we get rolling here in this second half. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Here's Brady to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Well, the passing windows are just not there, and that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Brady looking to throw on 3rd and 2.
Oh! Make a play, boy. Make a play, boy. Yeah. 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 Make a play, boy. Make a play, boy. Stop fucking playing.
At least where it is.
Make a fucking play, man.
They'll start with the option.
Come on, make a fucking play, man.
Take it into the end
Stop
zone
fucking
for
playing,
the Ravens
man.
touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point.
The big dog. The big dog, J.K. Come on, man.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Cause I'm falling like the whip's falling.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to want to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
And they're going to get this down inside the 20. Throwing again on 2nd down. Brady. Cook makes the catch on the out route. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. Fournette, a first down carry. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
72. Cover.
Here's Brady. This is cool.
Yo, what's up, bro? Plays on, nigga. God
Julio
damn.
Jones, a 5-yard touchdown.
Play
And the
fucking
Buccaneers
zone.
are back within a couple of the lead. Well, they had their chances in the first half, you remember, but had to settle for 2 field goals. This time they come away with 6.
I think they actually got affirmation about what they were doing by getting a touchdown because the field goals means they got in range but couldn't quite finish it off. This time, they broke through, and that's great for the old confidence.
And on the sideline, difference of a feeling between 3 and 6, is it astronomical or no?
It can be at times, that's for sure. A lot of times the field goal feels like a disappointment. The touchdown, well, that tells you you're getting it done.
No, 66. Hey,
Brady's going to look to throw. They're looking for Godwin, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Odafe Oweh. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. Now it's Ryan Succop on after the touchdown to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. Good push up front and that run in between the tackles.
Let's play the leverage game here. Offensive line just got lower than the defensive front, and they were able to get their pads on them and move them backwards and create space for their running back to roam.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Jackson with a handoff to Dobbins on the option. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Eight yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Jackson able to locate Andrews here on the out route. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. 5th catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, and the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. It used to be occasional, right? Safety valve. Throw one to him every so often, but mainly they want him out there to block. Nowadays, an integral part of the passing game, and they create such great mismatches that they often become the leading receiver.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 72 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. J.K. Dobbins with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Ravens are in for 6. Tucker with the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they looked up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Up the gun, Fournette. Ooh, the juke. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Alpha. 72. Ozzy. Ozzy. Hey, 66. Hey, Alabama.
Brady going to throw. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got.
I'm the Ravens, Dad.
And it's second down.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Alert! Hey, check it. Check it.
Brady again here on 2nd and 10. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this third quarter of play. The Bucs on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Check it, reload! Shadow! Check it!
To throw is Brady.
Yo! Rookie, you can't be getting violated like that, bro.
10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They'll try and run forward with Fournette.
Come on, you can. Yo, you gonna push him forward?
It's halfway
The
there
logic
from the
of the
6 to
game.
the 3 on a gain of 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Fournette again.
Yeah.
Not a whole lot there as they'll get him down at about the 2. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
Well, sometimes I get caught in hyperbole, but I think they desperately need to punch this one in. They're running out of time.
Yeah, 2-score game, second half, you're down here. This is the time to put it in the end zone.
And not going to get much better than this for an opportunity.
Fournette is into the end
That's
zone
crazy,
for a Tampa
bro.
Bay touchdown. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now, we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
That's caught. Field goal here in the 4th.
Hey, Mac, bro. That's that ultimate team shit, man. I knew what you was doing, bro. That's good shit, though.
Touchdown to
Good
kick it
shit.
away. This one fielded at the 5. A decent return.
That's
out
good
to the
shit.
27-yard line.
Yo, what the fuck, man?
Raven offense set up the line.
I was over there, man. Fuck.
Lead back
Yeah, I
to
see
one
it.
score after the touchdown a moment ago. First downs lost on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10.
Yo, this shit, no, this shit. What? Yo, you lost my nigga, but he a rookie, though. He a rookie, so I expected it, but fuck.
And they'll run the option to start the drive. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Well, we've certainly seen this before, CD. No one can quite electrify a crowd like Lamar Jackson. And I really don't know what else to say. That was special.
I think you pretty much said it all, but I go back to what you
Bro,
said about
I'm not risking it, bro. I was gonna go 3 and out and punt.
and we're calling this guy is simply sensational.
I was gonna go 3 and out and punt.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Yeah, yeah, man.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back
Best
of the end zone
rushing team
for
in
a
the nation,
touchdown.
man.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. And now a fumble. Brady loses the football, and it's picked up by the Ravens. And this is going to be brought back for a Baltimore touchdown.
There you go. That's good.
The offense, they've had some
there it is. Undefeated, baby.
On that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that. And that's what they do all game long.
Hey, you saw how that nigga outran your wide receiver for the pick, too? He got I ain't gonna lie, he got 92 speed, but still.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Nah, that's crazy.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This is taken just shy of the 10. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Keep everything in front of us, man. Keep everything in front of us.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they were ultra confident coming in, that's for sure. They had won 7 straight, but number 8 not looking to be in the cards right now. And they work this well upfield across the 45. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Brady. Right back to Chris Godwin. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Brady's throw taken in by Cook. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays.
Yeah,
for sure. A 3-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback.
Yeah.
Certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league, a loss is a loss, and no one wants
thank you.
Victory or something
bro.
a little bit cheap.
Come on. This nigga been squeezing them up. It's Tom, but still.
Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Brady to throw again. Touchdown.
Bro, Humphreys, bro. I've been sagging off that nigga the whole game, bro. And that nigga still.
So this one not quite over yet. Back to a 2-score game, CD.
Yeah, you still got 4+ minutes to go. So when you think about comebacks, it's happened before. Now it hasn't happened, but you've got to think to yourself, let's be the next great comeback story and play this one out.
Brady will look to throw for it. And he's got it for the 2-point.
I'm not understanding why my dude went for the pump fake and I didn't press triangle with it. It's crazy. Yeah. That's.
Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away.
Let's go.
Fields it right around the goal line.
Get that in. Get around.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Come on, we got running back for days, man.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. This game was really a tussle, seemed like just a moment ago, and now they've got the momentum. A couple of scores on their last pair of drives, and a 2-score lead. I think here now you go conservative, right? Run the football, work the clock.
You know, I usually agree with you, but I'm going after him right here. I want to put this bad boy away. I wouldn't be afraid to throw it.
Hey, quit showing my passing yards, man. This nigga, I ain't risking it with these niggas. This nigga D-line too crazy.
I say, run the football, you've got the lead.
Well, let's watch it and find out who's right.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on.
I just went down.
And the
Ain't no point.
reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
Now that's a nice play. Got me fired up, partner. But can they do it back-to-back plays? All the training that you go through as a defense for these situations, when you have to get the ball back, everything you go through, holding up the runner, raking at the football, getting to the passer, knocking it out of his hands, whatever way, they have to get the ball back.
Now can they stand tall again for a huge fourth quarter stop?
13.
Yo! Oh!
And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. 111 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied
Yes,
with.
go!
They've been satisfied with what he's given.
Go on, man!
First down, he's the guy they've turned to, and it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Another run here with Dobbins. And he's got room. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move.
God,
no better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. And now we're going to get
eye for an eye.
So another
Eye for an eye.
50 left in the football game.
An interesting and intriguing decision.
Nigga took my triple option nigga out.
Despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the
Nigga took my nigga out.
If they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
Nah, this shit is ass. This shit ass. This shit ass.
And the Ravens add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
Don't give up on the play. Don't give up on the play.
Undefeated team, Charles, and it looks like they're going to stay that way after this one.
Yeah, one of the league's best offenses. They stayed on brand in this
Whoa.
contest because they continue to look good at what they do. Just added a late touchdown.
Let's get back on the rushing charts, man.
Just how good they've been all year long. Letting the rest of the league take notice.
Tucker down to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh yeah. It's hard to beat it. But you gotta play slow. You gotta play real slow when you do it. And that's the hard part.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary,
You know that corner route was coming somewhere.
Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Oh yeah, man. GG. Bro, stop flipping your play, man.
Let's go out. No, Dicky Dick.
Making shit hard on me and shit.
Fakes the give to Fournette. Now Brady. Man open here.
Man, his knee went down.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A gain there of 21 yards.
Hey, go 66.
Nah, let's get off the weapons. Let's sag off the weapons now. Let's sag off the weapons now.
The Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. It looks like a loss of right around.
Shit, I said the house. I don't know. I said the dog.
Exactly what they were looking for. They've been giving up yardage. They've been letting them drive right downfield, but they got a sack right there. How about that for a little bit of revenge?
Let's see.
To try again after the sack. Brady.
Oh, pocket presence, crazy. Pocket presence, crazy. Pocket.
First down marker. He'll end up getting 5 out.
Hey, yo.
At third down.
I certainly like what he did right there because he
Good
smartly
game.
wanted to avoid forcing anything downfield because nothing appeared to be open. Nice harmless slide there to avoid the big hit, and he gets a small gain on the play.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads